starts off.
What's it like going from playing a lot of high counter chains in the past to a game where you dominate from the start?
Well, this game wasn't easy. I had goosebumps and all type of nervous energy happening before the game because you never know exactly how your team is going to approach each and every opponent. Our guys were locked in from start to finish. I love the way how we just came out defensively, being aggressive, doing it without fouling, and not looking at the scoreboard when we got up. We continued to keep playing the game and finish strong.
You were able to put a lot of the bench players in the second half. Did anyone stand out to you?
Oh, they all do. I wish I could play all 15 players. I'm just so happy. And it's tough to do it. I usually go with a 9 to 10 man rotation. And every time I leave the arena, I always think about, wow, you know what? I wish I could have played Cole Badgel more. I wish I could have played Adrian Nunez more. Jared. That's my mindset always.
All right.
Do you have an update on Isaiah's status?
No, I do not. I do not have any update.
We were told muscle strain after the game. Do you know the specific muscle that he might have strained during that dunk attempt?
I wish I was a doctor. I could tell you exactly which muscle it was, but I have no idea.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I'm just praying that it's not a serious injury, and tomorrow hopefully he will feel better. But I trust we have a great medical team that's going to take good care of him and give us also the proper advice that's needed to help us find answers.
You mentioned you hope it's not too serious. What's your level of concern right now?
I'm always concerned about each and every player. I'm concerned about Cole. I'm concerned about Franz. I'm going to be under the weapon. I'm concerned about Brandon.
Chris?
Cole seems to make most of his minutes offensively usually when he gets in there. What have you seen from him in his development, and what's he got to do to see even more time?
Well, what I've seen is just the fact that he's been positive throughout that process. Being a freshman, having to learn a lot of things that he's probably never been, a lot of new concepts that he hasn't had a chance to be a part of from starting playing basketball. I know we all coach the game in different ways, but I have different terminology, probably different from what he experienced when he was in high school and also on the AAU circuit. But I love the fact that he has a great attitude and each and every day coming into practice, being ready to work and to learn. And then he also has great teammates that's been helping him out. So, I'm not surprised that he was ready to come out and play today. He's always ready to play. I just, like I stated earlier, just can't play 15 players.
Anybody else?
Juwan, you went with, I guess, a bigger lineup with John and Colin for certain stretches. I guess, what do you like about that with Colin before?
Well, I've tried, Colin at the 4 early on in the summer, when we were just doing some summer workouts. I've also looked at it, when we started practice on the 24th. Colin, he's a guy who can play some 4 and 5, smart, player, has a high IQ. I just want him to know this, that he keep it simple. And you don't have to over dribble or overhandle. Just make the right play. The play that we call set up for him to make, either shoot it, drive it, or pass it.
I guess besides length with Colin before, I guess what advantage do you feel maybe having him and John Ford can get you guys?
Well, it definitely gives us advantage on the offensive glass. It should also help us more on the defensive glass too, because we have length in there. It gives us another guy who can protect the basket. And on pick and roll situations, he's always active with his hands, making sure that he's ball you basket when a guard comes off a ball screen. So.
Anything else? Go ahead, Jay.
I guess after a game like this, is there anything you didn't like about your team's performance?
Yeah, I'm always nitpicking. I always feel like we can do something better. We can learn from areas of, to me, paint touches. I didn't like the fact that they touched the paint too many times. Turnovers, we had 10 turnovers. The turnovers that we did have were sometimes the ones when we tried to force it. I always use the terminology in baseball. Keep it simple. Look for some singles instead of home runs.
Okay, folks, have a great